The actions of the Chris Draft Family Foundation easily speak louder than words. And the essence of the organization is an indomitable spirit that can't be denied. Its motto of empowering families to live healthy lifestyles is a simplistic message to address a complex need in our communities. But its back to basics approach has a strong foundation, with every avenue, every effort, and everybody coming together for a greater good. From the arts to athletics, with education and determination, addressing earthly issues and everyday concerns. The Chris Draft Family Foundation's goal is to not just help some communities, but serve the needs of all communities. Their work is supported by many individuals and organizations. Partnerships with those like the St. Louis Rams, whose history and heart for philanthropy are unparalleled. They also create a direct link to one of the most powerful brands in the world, especially when it comes to helping others. And with help from those who answer the call of giving as the most precious gift, counting our blessings is easy when you simply believe.
We believe we can make a difference. I believe I can. We believe we can, and that's why we're out here.
Has its ups and downs. Turn your pretty face into an ugly frown. Seems that when I fix one thing, another one comes, clouding up my vision, but I can feel the sun. I believe that I can do this. I know that I can win, just as long as I have His love within. I believe that I can make it. I can make it through the night. I believe that I can walk on with my head held high. I believe that I am special in every way, but in order to have my victory, I gotta believe. Oh, yeah.
If you got a team that all care and all want to get something done, are you going to have a good team?
Yes, sir. Myself at the finish line. I have to visualize that everything will fall in line. Have to visualize the land while riding through the storm. I have to trust in my Father and open up my heart. I know that I can do this. I know that I can win, just as long as I have His love within. I believe. Oh, yeah. I believe I can walk with my head held high. I believe that I am special. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Draft Day is the kind of the short name for Draft Family Fitness Day, which is about bringing families together from all over Metro St. Louis and saying, hey, here's a bunch of education, here's a bunch of knowledge, and absorb it, and then take it back home.
The most important thing that he's trying to do here is bring the communities together.
Well, Draft Day for me is important because I think it represents a community effort at helping children become whole.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but after being here for the day at the Draft Foundation, it's been fantastic. It's really given us a sense of community.
When Chris asks you to get involved, the thing is, you know it's going to be something important, you know it's going to be a worthwhile cause, and you know it's probably going to be to help kids.
That's good stuff for you guys now. Make sure you guys stretch out.
We did financial management. We learned good eating habits, how to prepare healthy meals for our families.
If these kids can pull their parents in here and get the parents how to learn about nutrition and handling their money and exercising and things of that nature, that pays dividends not only for that family but for the community.
This is one way for us to promote, families being together, doing things together.
101 ESPN, we are live out here with Chris Draft Day.
Money Smart is important because it's a fun way for the children to learn. We try to choose the most innovative and the most exciting for the children, especially when you're reaching out to children between 12 and 18.
Chef Talk is how to eat better and be more educated about the food that you eat.
Our focus was preventing obesity and in turn controlling many of the diseases that are killing us.
I've not talked to many athletes or seen many people who understand the importance of balance, and I think it's very phenomenal that he includes this component.
My workshop is about financial literacy. I'm teaching about 529 plans, college savings plans, and also I'm teaching how to budget in a tough economy.
Just Us Guys is a program that we do for the children when they come in and we talk to them about what it is to be a man. When we talk about what it is to be a man, we're not talking about your outer shell. We're talking about what's inside of you. Now we're talking about character.
We were mentoring young ladies today. We were going over issues with confidence, self-esteem.
I said girl talk! Girl talk!
Oh, I thought the parents today were phenomenal. I thought they were very honest. They were great, not just about asking questions, but also about giving feedback to each other, not just to us, but to each other.
It was really fun and energetic, and my daughter loved it.
It's families, man. It's families coming together.
Goal setting is important because it provides you a map, a plan. We have different ways in which to approach it, short-term and long-term, but in the end it's about having a plan in front of you and working towards fulfilling that goal.
I learned about character counts.
We really want to show kids that sports is a good thing, so though you're good in sports, you need to be better in the classroom.
Chris Draft Day, it was a ball.
Chris is an amazing guy that has this integrity, and his character is pretty much unmatched.
Guys like Draft epitomize what we're trying to become within a football team, but also in the community.
It's an easy fit. I mean, we believe in all of the same things. And like I said, he's about the business. Here's the goal. This is what we need to get accomplished.
It was wonderful.
Terrific.
Draft Day is awesome.
They're going to take the message they have here, they learned here, they're going to take it back to their community.
Another one for the record books, the heat continuing to scorch St. Louis.
Once again, the high topping well over 100. 105 degrees today, and that is turning deadly and dangerous for some.
Are we ready to roll? So let's go get this thing, man. riding us some Dodge trucks, safety first. All right, now. We down here at Fairgrounds Park, man. We're gonna find us some people to give some water to.
So I'm sitting there and I'm saying, man, it's hot. We're going inside. What about all those other folks out there that maybe don't realize how important it is that they go inside? But, you know, the great thing about it is, you know, we get a little idea. There was a chef for training camp that kind of threw it out and says, yo, I'm going to go and give out some water. He was like, well, you know, he's not going to be able to give out that much water. So I said, let me go up to the Rams and let's see what we can do. Then next thing you know, we got some Pepsi jokers over here. Pepsi says, hey, whatever y'all need, you know, it's our community too. That's all I got is 2 hands here. Where we at? Take the ones on the top. It was great, man. It was great. I mean, we got a chance to get down in the community, and you know, when you talk about, I think it was 103, and they say, oh man, we broke a record. And the next day came back 104 and said, oh, we broke a record again. And you know, that's not one of those records that you're really excited about breaking again. So like in 3 days, then it went from 103, 104, 105. And it was like, man, we need to make sure everybody's out there drinking.
Let's go around the corner and make sure people are drinking water now.
And Chris and the Rams came to us and said, you know, we'd like to go into the neighborhood and into the community and pass out water, and it's really hot. And we said, that's great. I mean, we're not sure how to do it, but we'll figure out a way to get it done. And so we did, and it was just awesome. You know, so we hope to continue it on and take it to even to the next level next time.
All right. There y'all something right there. Oh, you welcome. There you go.
I thought you wanted me to fill it up.
No, I'm trying to get y'all some. Let's go on and start walking around here. Did we get everybody inside? Did we get everybody inside?
We're going to run you down to another place with a lot of people. So.
Great. We gotta make sure we hydrated around here. Okay. All right now.
When Chris says it's our community, it is our community. This neighborhood is where we do business. It's where our office is. We have over 500 employees that go to work every day in the same neighborhood area that we already went into. And so it's really important for us that the neighborhood is strong and the neighborhood is safe. And we want to do what we can to get back to that neighborhood and help him deliver his message. They brought us the opportunity. It was just easy for us to say yes.
There's a lot of people that care, man, want to make a difference, man. That's why we just got to stand up and lead the way.
Hundreds turned out to pay their final respects to a fallen St. Louis police officer. Norvell Brown's casket made its way through St. Louis this morning.
Well, whether it's the football field or a North St. Louis park, some Rams players sent the message today that we are all one community. The players help pick up trash in an area where violence often steals the headlines. They say it's a first step in restoring pride. Now, Pepsi, Aquafina, and Home Depot teamed up with the Rams to sponsor today's event. Pepsi, in fact, donated 1,000 tickets to the kids who were there. They will get to see the Rams play the 49ers later this month.
It's your community, it's my community, it's our community. We're St. Louis Rams, so whatever happens in St. Louis represents, you know, it's us. It's not good enough to just say, you know, I believe without actually putting some actions on it. We believe we can make a difference. You know, I believe I can. You know, we believe we can, and that's why we're out here.
First thing in the bag. Second thing in the bag. There you go. Let's go and pick up this area right here. You know, we out here picking up trash and making this place better. You know, I told y'all. I said, we are the St. Louis Rams. You know what I'm saying? That means it's our community. You know what I mean? Just like it's your community. Who picked up trash today? We did. Who got better today? We did. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And we've got Alec Coughlin, who's Rams Vice President of Marketing, and St. Louis Alderman Jeffrey Boyd with us live now from Rams Park to talk about what's going on this weekend. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Jeffrey, I was just kind of curious, did you contact them or did they contact you about this? We were contacted. That's nice. How did that make you feel when you heard that they wanted to help you with the situation? Oh, it made me feel real good. It's just an example for, you know, corporate community getting involved in the community, seeing that there's an issue.
Alec, we want to ask you, you're going to be giving away some tickets, right?
Absolutely. In conjunction with Pepsi, Aquafina, and Shop and Save, they surprised everyone and bought 1,000 tickets to this Sunday's game to bring the entire community, the volunteers, Jeffrey Alderman, and all the youth football players and just basically everyone in the organization that helped out is to the game on Sunday. And we're very excited to have them out there and show them what we believe in St. Louis football.
And some of these kids, I'm sure, have never been down to the Dome and checked out a Rams football game.
That's absolutely correct. We're very excited about it.
Again, it's a wonderful opportunity for the people in the neighborhood. The St. Louis Rams with Chris Draft really stepped up to the plate along with Pepsi and Shop and Save to give back to the community and show the community that people outside of our neighborhood are looking at us and they care about our community and they want to help make a difference.
This is Chris Draft. The Rams and I'd like to thank Pepsi, Aquafina, Shop and Save, and the Missouri and Illinois Dodge dealers who generously donated the resource to have all my friends attend today's game. Thank you for your help in improving our community and enjoy the game.